TJ with Time Lord Coins back with you guys. This time with a short video. I got two different lots of coins that I got in the mail that I ordered in an auction. I was in the 90% feel, basically. Just get 90% junk silver. And yeah, so I did that like a couple weeks ago, and yeah, they finally all, some of them came in. But this is like a foreign junk silver lot. So I ended up getting these 40 Canada quarters that are all silver. So yeah, they look like, let's see. And just from like the looks, they look all Younghead. So basically like 1953 to 1967. Yeah, so there's no like numismatic value in these. It's all for the silver value. So I paid $74, or sorry, $174 for these, and I got it just for the junk silver. Let me pull up the junk silver Canada thing here. Okay, let me take you off here and I'll just show you. It's easier. So quarters. Usually you can just type in here, but I'm just going to click because. So I got 40. So right now, 40 is $202 at $33.78 an ounce. So I paid $174, and these are 80% silver quarters. So hell yeah, paying $30 below melt. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. Okay, so yeah, that was just a basic little lot there. Good value. It's cool having Canada stuff, you know. You don't have to always just do U.S., even though U.S. is more like sought after, and I mean, heck, Canada is too. So, okay, this next lot. Oh man, this might be a longer video than I thought. Oh gosh. So this is all rolled foreign coins, foreign silver, like all these. Every single one of them. And I think some of them have numismatic value as well. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll have to look into this. Let me see. Let me grab the invoice I got in the mail. So this is what I paid for that. I got like 5 lots, and they're all like 26, 28 bucks. So with shipping, it was 141 bucks. So I'll come back with you, and we'll see if I got my $141 worth in silver. Again, I bought these like 2 weeks ago when the silver was like $1.50, $2 below what it is now. So it'll probably be pretty good value. But yeah, we'll check out. I'll be right back. Okay, back with you after meticulously going through every single coin and getting the value of literally everything on the silver value. So all the prices I'm going to let you know is the silver value. And these coins, going through these are definitely worth more than silver value. There are tons of numismatic quality in these coins. And yeah, you'll find out. Let me go through them real quick. So this stack is Mexico. And these are the pesos from, here's a 1960. But these are from 1957 to 1967. And these have a silver, these only 10% silver. So very little silver. But there's $1.74 in each one of these in just silver value. But these go for more than just silver value. So, but I'm just giving the silver values for now. And yeah, there's 11 of them here. So at $1.74 a piece. So put that to the side. Go with the other this is the other Mexico piece. 20 centavos, 1951. This is only 30% silver, but there's $1.09 silver in this. So that's pretty cool. Let's go to the Canada stuff. These are just your basic Canada quarters. Canada quarters are 80% silver. So I have 5 of them here. And each one right now has $5.06 in silver. That's cool. Cool. Okay. So next is the 10-cent Canadas. Here's a 1918. These are all 925. These are all between 1911 and 1919. That's when they had, or the ones I got. These are all 925 silver. 92.5% silver. Yeah. 7 of them here. And those go for $2.34 a pop. So here's your other Canadas. It's a nice 1964. But Canada's between 1920 and 1967 are 80% silver. I got a couple 1920 and 21 there. But yeah, there's 9 of them here. So that's $2.02 at 80%. $2.02 per 10-cent Canada. And what's weird about Canada is they have a lot of denominations. This is a 68. And this one is actually silver. But in this year, it was 50% silver. So this is only $1.26. And this is supposed to be only a silver lot, but they sent me another 1968, but this is nickel. As you can tell, and I weighed it as well, so yeah, this is nickel, so unfortunately, no value. Okay, so we get your Mexico, Canada out of the way. Here's a really nice one. Talk about numismatic. This is worth more than the silver in it, because look at the quality of this puppy. Still circulated, but I mean, it's really clean. But this is 50 cents, 1919 Newfoundland. This is 925 silver as well. But there's $11.84 in silver value. But you'll get a lot more than that. Here's another Newfoundland. 5 cents, 1940. 925 silver. $1.17, but with those holes, probably $1. Again, we're just talking silver value. And, okay, on to some Great Britain stuff. So here's some sixpence. We got 3 sixpence. None the richer. Let me try to find it here. Where we at? Yeah, there we go. So, okay, this is just this year. So, the 41. So this style is let's see, where do we at? These are 50% silver. These sixpence. Actually, yeah, 14. Let me count these. So there's 3 here. And there's the other style, 1928. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 of them here. But there's 3 different designs, and they're all 50% silver. Sorry, I have like a sheet here. I'll show you at the end. But these are the oldest ones, 1921. 1924. These are the next oldest. They changed the designs like really quick. It's like 1928. These are like 1940s and stuff. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, they're all 6 pence. They're all 50% silver. Each one is worth $1.54. So each one of those is $1.54 in silver value. Okay. Now we are on to the 1 shilling. We have one 1932 1 shilling. This is again 50% silver. $3.08. Bigger coin here. Got a 1940 half crown from Britain or United Kingdom, Great Britain, whatever you want to call it. And this is 50-cent piece, or sorry, 50% silver. Half crown, $7.69 in silver. Now we got a whole bunch of 3 pence here, and I'll just show you some of them. But we have 5 and 5. So we have 5 in 9.25 and 5 in 50%. So these are the 50%ers. $1921 to 1936. And these are your older ones. 1913. Focus. 1917, and so on. 3 pence. Those are 9.25. So the 9.25s go for $1.41 a piece, and the 50% go for 77 a piece, 77 cents. 3 pence. Okay. So we're done with the UK stuff. And I'll zoom you in on these last few. So here's another numismatic one. So this is a Ceylon 50 cents, 1919. Ceylon. You don't get too much stuff from Ceylon, but this is 55% silver, $3.49 in silver value. Okay, we got 2 1 krona 1946 from Sweden, and at 45. So we got 2 of these. They're 40% silver, and they're going for $3.05 a piece. A couple of these 10 centavos. These are older. 1921, 1913 Philippines. And these are $7.50. These. So 75% silver. Each one going for $1.63. 25 cents, 1905. This is from the Netherlands. 1905, 25 cents. $2.49 for this one in silver. 64% silver. Here's a 10 cent, 1938 from the Netherlands. 64% silver. 97 cents. Another Netherlands. Well, Curacao. They were part of the Netherlands at one time. So this is 1/10 golden. 1948 is 64% as well. So they're 97 cents. And we got a quarter golden, 1970. Quarter golden. This is Netherlands Antilles, 64% silver, $2.49. And I'll just show you some interesting ones because they're basically, they're just so small and there's so many of them. But this is a really cool one, an 1897 from Dominican Republic. Very, very, very cool. There's only 35% silver on it, so it's $1.91, but this is, again, more than $1.91. Here's 100 yen from Japan. 60% silver, this is 314. Dominican Republic, the bigger one. 20 centavos. And this one is let's see, $1.91, 35% silver. So yeah, and all these little ones are all basically a couple bucks. $1.77, $2, $2, $1, $1, $2, $1. This is an interesting one. 50 centimes, 1865 centimes from Empire of France. That's when Napoleon III was emperor. So that's a really cool coin. Very cool coin. Definitely worth more than, you know, the silver value. But there's 83% silver here, so $2.27. So yeah, so all these are just all your basics. These are, you know, some Panama stuff. Oh yeah, this is a really good. I'll show you this one. This is the last one I'll show. Pretty cool Panama. 1931. This is a good coin. Pretty cool. 90%. 90% silver on that puppy. 245. There was a couple of them there. So yeah, so all those added up. I'll take you off the stand and I'll just show you. So I literally went through everything. As you can see, listed everything. Put how many I had. Get this light out of the way. Put how many I had, how much each one worth, and the total. So all that added up. Here's everything listed too. So there's 98 coins total. $198.30 in silver value alone, and I paid $141. And just the silver value alone, paying $198 is nuts. Because there is so much more value numismatically in tons of these. Some of them are just silver value. But there's so much more value in the actual numismatic. I mean, we had like 1800s, like that 1897 Dominican Republic, and 1898 France, that 1865 France, the Napoleon one. Like old school 1800s silver. Freaking awesome. So I'm really happy with that purchase because I really like foreign stuff, and I got to learn tons and tons about all these foreign coins because there's just so much, so dang much doing this research. So very fun, super fun for me. So yeah, I appreciate y'all sticking around, and y'all did stick around. I know sometimes it's gonna be boring, but I thought it was super cool, and there's a lot of cool stuff. So again, appreciate you sticking around, and have a good one.